All right, welcome back everybody. So at this point we've covered the parts of the saxophone, how to put it together, how to take care of it. Now let's talk about seating position and finger position and just some of the next steps to playing the saxophone. So with my saxophone put together, I have my saxophone currently resting on my knee. I also could have it flat on my in my lap, but I do have my neck strap attached. If you do take the neck strap off, just be very careful to make sure you're always controlling your saxophone and keeping it safely on your lap. Always want to try to keep two hands on it if possible. I'm going to hook my neck strap back up. So when sitting in my band chair, and I actually am using a band chair right now. This is a sturdy chair. It's very flat, has no armrests and no wheels on it. It will help keep my posture nice and straight. I'm going to sit on the edge of the saxophone. So my bottom is on the edge of the chair. So all I have to do to stand up is bend my knees. I'm up, I'm down. I'm up, I'm down. Nothing else is moving, just my knees. So I'm sitting really tall on my chair. My feet are flat, they're about shoulder width apart, and I have my saxophone. My left hand is on the top, my right hand is on the bottom. When I put the saxophone in playing position, I like my saxophone to go to my right side, which if this is mirroring should be what you're seeing, okay? From here, I want my saxophone to go, and I have my cap on. I'm going to go ahead and take that off. I was keeping my reed safe. I like for my saxophone to go straight from my mouth down and then cut across my body at about my chest bone. So what I need to do is make sure my mouthpiece is straight with my face, so that my head is not crooked. Right here, my head is really crooked. So I'm going to turn the mouthpiece so my head is straight. That's going to feel good. Now my saxophone is really straight right now from when I put it together, so when I put it across my body, it's a little awkward. So I'm going to turn the neck a little bit to the right, so that now my head is straight, my mouthpiece is coming straight down at an angle, and then my saxophone juts off to the right, so my fingers can reach it. You might see some people playing in the middle like this. That can work for some. Why I think this is better to the side, especially when you're smaller or younger, is so your fingers can reach the keys better, and you don't develop a bad habit of holding your arm on your leg like this. So, and especially if you move on to tenor saxophone or bari saxophone later, they are all played this way. So it kind of helps keep it uniform. So I now have my saxophone right where I want it in relation to my body. And then fingers. I'm going to come a little closer to the camera. So for my fingers, you'll see, and some saxophones look a little different, and that's okay. So for my saxophone, I have pearls. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pearls. And those pearls tend to be where your fingers rest. I actually skipped the first one, and for some of you this will be a golden key, and I'm going to go to the second pearl, and for some of you it will be the first pearl. The next little pearl you see is a little baby. It's called the bis key. We want to skip that one. So you're going to go to the first pearl, skip the little baby, and then put your fingers on the third and final pearl, the third and fourth. So 1, skip the baby, 2, and 3. Your pinky rests just on top of these keys. Don't worry about pressing them, just keep them there. Your thumb will rest on this called the thumb rest. It's right below the octave key. It goes right here. Your right hand goes to the bottom of the saxophone, and there's only 3 pearls here, so it should make it very easy. You want to put your first finger on the first pearl, then the second pearl, then the third pearl. Your pinky rests on these 2 pinky keys, and your thumb goes underneath the thumb rest. Don't put it on top. Some people think, oh, I rest my thumb. Put it underneath to help hold your saxophone up. You shouldn't just rely on your neck strap. Also use your thumb to push the saxophone up. It's going to help. Now, regarding the neck strap, you want to make sure your saxophone comes to you, not you to your saxophone. So get that neck strap exactly where you want it. This would be too low. My head is down, so I'm going to raise it up. Perfect. So here's my saxophone exactly where I want it. All my fingers, and I'm using what I call hamburger hands. if you were holding a hamburger, like a delicious Whataburger, and you just put it right here, nothing changed. My hands are super comfortable. I could do this all day. Nothing hurts. Very natural. I'm not doing anything weird. I'm not doing this. You wouldn't walk down the hallway doing this or making some weird hand symbols. It'd just be very natural. So I'm sitting tall, feet flat, back straight, shoulder width apart. My chin is nice and level, not down, not up, and I'm ready to play my saxophone. And that's going to be in the next video. Thank you.